Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this fluffy twist out. And I'm going to start by showing you guys how I do my 2-strand twist. So stay tuned. So I washed and deep conditioned my hair and I'm going to get ready to put in some 2-strand twist in preparation to do my twist out. And I'm going to be using 2 products. This Pure Honey Moisture Whip Twisting Cream from Cream of Nature, and my trusty Eco Style gel to give it a little more hold, because if not, my definition will be gone in a day or so. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I do my twist. So I'm going to take off the towel. My hair is still damp, not necessarily very wet, but still damp. And I'm just going to go ahead and wet the sides a little bit, and I'm going to add a touch of that twisting cream to my sides where it's still very short, just to give it some moisture. And I'm just going to spray a little more water, and I'm going to take some Eco Style gel and put it on my sides and the back. And I'm just going to use my hands to add some definition to the sides and the back of my hair where it's too short to twist. And you can see the definition as I use the palm of my hand to kind of define my coils. And be careful of my air over here. And now I'm ready to do the twist. And I'm just going to part my hair across the front and clip it back to keep the rest of my hair out of the way. Now I'm going to wet my hair a little more before I start doing the twist, because it's kind of drying out. And I like my hair to be wet when I twist it and not dry. Now I'm going to get ready to do my first twist. And I'm just going to part my hair. And I thought I had some more clips, but I don't. I'm going to have to steal one of these. And the very front is maybe a little smaller than the rest, because I take extra care with my area where my edges are. I'm going to take some of that twisting cream and make sure I get my hair from roots to ends. And just moisturize my ends real good. And I'm going to just put a dab of the Eco Style gel just to give it more definition. And I'm going to split that into 2. And when I do my 2-strand twist, I twist both pieces of hair before I twist them together. And that's how you get amazing definition and eliminate frizz. And I'll give you guys a closer look so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. You just want to make sure that you secure the ends really well so that they won't be frizzy. And then I twist the ends a little bit. And I finished my first twist. Now I'm going to go ahead and get ready to do my next twist. And I'm going to part it and clip the hair back and just comb that out a little more to detangle it. I'm going to wet that some more. and comb out the tangles. And I'm going to add a dab of that twisting cream and get my hair from roots to ends, paying extra special attention to the ends. And I'm going to add some Eco Style gel and get from roots to ends. And I'm going to separate my hair into two and start twisting. And then I'm going to twist each side as I twist them together. And that's how you get good definition. You don't just simply twist your hair together. You have to twist each half of your 2-strand twist while twisting them together. And just secure your ends real good. And then just give them a little twist. And I'm going to get ready to do the last twist in the front. I'm going to take out that clamp and put it back over there. And I'm just going to wet that again because it's drying out. And I'm going to comb it to detangle it. And actually, this section is bigger than I thought. So I'm just going to make that into 2 twists. And one of them is going to be kind of small, which is okay because my edges are thin over there. So I don't want to put too much stress with a big twist. And I'm going to take some of that twisting cream and get from roots to end. And take some gel and do the same. And do this with every twist. Get them ends good. And I'm going to separate my hair into 2 and start twisting. And with every twist, we're going to twist each strand as we twist them into each other. We try to do it a little slower for y'all so that you can see what I'm doing. And just close up the ends real good. And then give them a twist. Now I'm going to go ahead and get that last twist and move the clip and clip that hair back. And just spray a little more water on the roots. And I'm going to comb it. Add a little twisting cream. And just get my ends real good. And I'm going to twist this one kind of on an angle to include all the little edges. So I'm going to add my gel. Make sure I get the ends good. And I'm going to split it in 2 and start twisting. And then twist each side as I twist them into each other. It's kind of similar to how you twist when you do Marley twists. And I'm just going to close the ends and coil them. So now I'm going to go ahead and part the next section to twist. And clamp it back as I part it. And the parts don't have to be super straight because the goal is to not see the parts when you take the twist apart. So I'm going to part this first section and I have to still clamp again. I'm going to have to get up and get some more clamps. But I'm going to wet that and detangle it some more. And there's some pieces there, like if I comb it, it'll come out and I'll see that it's too short to go in the twist. And I'll show you guys how I handled that in a minute. But I'm going to take some of that twisting cream and get my hair from roots to ends. And I'm going to add the gel and do the same. And I'm going to part this section into two with my fingers and do my twist. Same method, but I'll keep reminding y'all, twist each strand before you twist them together. And make sure you close the ends real good and give them a twist so that they don't get frizzy. Now this little area right here that's too short to twist, I'm just going to add a little bit of that cream and then some gel. And I'm going to wet it a little more. This is not wet enough for me. And I'm just going to shingle that area. And when I take my twist out apart, all of that will just blend together. Hit them edges with a little more gel. Yeah. I just shingled that. And I'm going to have to do that with this little section over here. Okay. So I'm going to part that next section and clip the rest back. And I can't part it too big yet, but I don't like my twists to be lined up exactly. I kind of like them to be like overlapping each other, and it makes it less likely that you'll see any spaces between the twists. But I'm just going to go ahead and wet that section and just give it a nice detangle. I detangled my hair already, but my ends will tangle right back up. So I just give it a nice detangle. Going to add some of that twisting cream and get my ends really good. And I'm just going to get a little more and just rub it in really good. And I'm going to add my gel and get from the roots to the ends really good. Separate that section into two and start twisting them together. And I try to get the roots really tight. And my hair shrinked down so much, I barely realized that it was long enough to twist. It's always like that. And I'm like, hey, I have enough hair for a twist out. Let's switch it up a bit. And just get them ends real good. And I like to wipe out the excess product to make it less likely for my hair to be white and flaking. This is my first time using this combination of products. So it's already, I hope it come out good. We shall see. But let me move on to the next twist. And you guys will be able to see what I mean about the parts overlapping. It's still not by much, but the parts are not lined up exactly. And I'm going to wet that section and detangle it, getting the ends real good. And I'm going to add some twisting cream And just keep on paying extra special attention to the ends. And my ends get really dry and frizzy if I don't. And I'm going to take my gel and get it from root to ends. Split that into two. Start twisting. You get the roots really tight. And then do my twisting each section before twisting them together. And you could twist them both at once or just twist each side as you overlap it. I changed my method without even realizing it while I'm doing it. To show you guys, I realized that sometimes I just twist both sides at once, and then sometimes I just twist one side at a time as I overlap them across each other. But that twist is done. I'm just going to take off the excess product. And that next section of twists is done. I'm going to move on to the next section. So for the next section, I'm actually going to twist to the side so I can twist the sides down. So I'm going to part my hair vertically instead of horizontally and clamp that section back. And I'm going to spray this whole little section and detangle it. This is not a large section. And I'm going to part this bit, detangle it, and hold the rest back with a comb. And I'm going to put some of that twisting cream. And then I'm going to put the gel. And I'm going to split that section into two and do my twist. And I'm going to close up the ends and just twist it together. And now I'm going to get the other twist. I can't quite see the part, but I'm just going to feel it. Let me detangle that. It's not much detangling. I hold the rest back with the comb. And I'm going to add some twisting cream and then add my gel and do my little twist. And this is going to be a smaller twist right here. And that's okay. The smaller twists usually have more definition. I'll be able to pull it apart a little and it'll blend right in with the shingle area. And that's the point. And that little section is done. So now I'm going to move on to the next section. My hair is drying up. I'm just going to give it a good spraying. And I'm going to go back to parting horizontally. And I'm going to part this first section and clip the rest. And I'm going to detangle the ends real good on that section. And I'm going to add my twisting cream and add some gel. And I'm going to split that section in two, pull the roots together real tight, and then I'm going to do my 2-strand twist. I can't wait until my hair is longer so I can do a real chunky twist out. can be done with this quicker because this is still time consuming. And I'm going to remove that excess product and add a little more gel before I twist my ends together. Just give them a real good twist. I'm finished with that section, and I'm going to start doing the back before I finish this last middle section. Now, I had already defined the bottom of the back with my hands, and I went ahead and shingled this little top section that's too short to twist. And now I'm going to part this section so that I can go ahead and twist it. So I'm just going to part that section, and I don't want to make it too big because that section is shorter than the rest of my hair. And I'm going to part it, and I'm going to clamp it back. I'm going to spray that section with water, and I'm going to comb it out to detangle, and I'm going to start on this side, and I'm just going to use my fingers for this section, and I'm going to add some twisting cream and add some gel, and I'm going to do little twists since my hair is shorter here. And I'm just going to go down the line and do the same thing for each one. I'm going to put some gel, and I'm just going to do my twist. And there's one more twist for this section. And I'm going to add my twisting cream and my gel, and I'm going to do my twist. And I'm going to twist the ends up good. So that little section is done. And now we have this left. And I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to finish off the top. Okay, so this is the final stretch, y'all. And I'm trying to see how much hair I have left. Let me just wet that entire section. And I'm going to take my wide tooth comb and just comb that out. I'm going to, I'm going to part this vertically and clip the rest back. And as them ends be tangled, I'm going to split this into two, and I'm going to add my twisting cream, and I'm going to add my gel, and I'm going to twist that section. And I'm going to twist the ends, and I'm going to squeeze out the excess product. And I'm going to do the same process for the twist in the back. And just secure the ends real good. And then twist them up. Last twist. And I'm going to put that twisting cream, get a little extra on the ends. I'm going to add my gel. And then I'm going to twist that up. See how fast I start moving when I'm almost done? I am determined to finish. My arms are tired. Tired, y'all. And I'm just going to close up the ends. And I'm going to remove any excess product. And all my twists are done. So that's it for my 2-strand twist, y'all. I'm going to let my hair air dry overnight, and then I'm going to show you guys how I take out my twists and pull them apart in the morning. So stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so my twists are dry and ready for me to take them apart. I'm going to start by applying this Derma E Scalp Relief treatment to my scalp, as it's been a little dry and itchy. And I'm just going to add that to my scalp between my parts before I take my twist out. And I'm going to rub it in real good. Ooh, that feels nice and cooling. Now I'm ready to take my twist apart, and I'm going to use this Fantasia IC coconut oil serum and put some in my palms, and I'm going to rub it all over my head. Let's do that. And put some in my palms. And I'm going to rub it on the sides to give it some shine and rub it all through my twist. And then I'm going to put it in my palms and use it to take each twist apart. Okay, so let me get some more of that serum. And I'm going to start with the twist in the front. I'm going to rub some serum on it, and then I'm going to gently twist it in the opposite direction from when I put the twist in to take it apart. And then I'm going to pull the two twists apart like that. And I'm going to do that for every twist until I take out my entire head. And I'm doing that to avoid frizz. And finish that front row. I'm just going to take out the rest. So I took all the twists out, and now I'm sitting here looking like ODB. If you don't know who ODB is, you're probably too young to be watching me, but I'm going to take apart each twist. So I'm going to get some more serum and rub it on my hands. And I'm going to start in the front, and I'm just going to gently take apart each twist. And I'm just going to do that for every twist. It's a process, but the end results are usually cute most of the time. Sometimes twist outs could be questionable, but I usually know how to fix it if it don't come out the way I want it. So let's just see how this comes out. Continue in the front. And this area is very frizzy, so I have to twist it up a little bit. This front row of my hair and the edges is always problematic, no matter what style I do. I don't know what's going on with that section. And I'm just going to continue pulling the twist apart, separating them. Well, I pulled them apart already. Now I'm just separating them. And when I encounter frizzy areas, I get some of that serum and I just twist the ends with the serum to eliminate the frizz. See how that frizz is mostly gone. And I'm just going to continue and do this until I finish the entire head. So I finished with the front and the entire top, and I'm just going to work on this last bottom section now. And I'm pulling this apart in smaller pieces as well because it's next to the section that I shingled. We're almost to the finish line. I'm almost done. This style is a 2-day process, but when I make my section small like this, my twist out should last up to 2 weeks. When I do a larger twist out and separate my hair into larger pieces, it doesn't last as long, but I usually don't do a larger twist out until my hair is longer, because when my hair is short, the larger sections look a little awkward. So when it's a little longer in the top, I separate my hair in larger sections. So I'm finished pulling all the twists apart, and now I'm going to just go in with my pick and lift the roots a little bit to get rid of any parts that may be showing, and just fluff my hair out and stretch it out a little more. Now get these sides to blend the shingled section with the twist. And then I'll shape, fluff and shape with my fingers to get the shape that I want. Have to blend in here just a little bit more. And yeah, it just takes a little bit of shaping and fluffing. And when I sleep with my bonnet on at night, this is how I maintain my hair. When I get up in the morning, doing some fluffing and lifting with a pick. And I'm just going to go in and tame my edges just a little bit. And just brush down those little sections in my thin areas, and then just brush down the sides where it's tapered. And I'm going to add just a dab of gel to these edge sections right here to lay them down. I'm not going to put too much gel, just a dab in those edge sections. Yeah, see, to lay them down and blend with the rest of my edges. Okay, so I fluffed what needed to be fluffed and went and fixed myself up. Let me show y'all the back and get a closer view at the top. Everything is all nice and fluffy and full. I really love this shape. And you can see how the twist out elongated my coils. When I do a wash and go, my hair shrinks down a lot. And that's why I like the twist out, because it stretches my hair out. And over the course of like a week or so, it'll kind of shrink back down again. And then it'll look like a curly fro. But it'll stay like this for a good couple of days. But it won't shrink down as much as it does when I do a wash and go. But that's it for this fluffy 2-strand twist out. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments, and I'll see you next time.